Welcome to The Kid in Me with Sherri O and Olivia. The Kid in Me is a production of AndIStillFly, publishers of the new children's book series Lulu Noir's Black Butterfly Tales, which features friendship-focused sagas for kids 4 to 8 years old. The Kid in Me focuses on topics of interest that kids encounter daily and looks at them from an adult perspective, but with the kid in me in mind. Today's chat topic: junk food. I did not know this until recently, but July is loaded with national days celebrating various junk foods. Like every day is a junk food thing. So let me just start with this. For starters, July is National Ice Cream Month. July 1st is National Ice Cream Flavors Day. July 7th is National Strawberry Sundae Day. July 17th is National Peach Ice Cream Day. July 21st is National Ice Cream Day and National Junk Food Day. July 23rd is National Vanilla Ice Cream Day. July 25th is National Hot Fudge Sundae Day. And we're just scratching the surface on all the junk food national days there are in July. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I feel like companies actually petition to have these as like national holidays.
Oh, they do.
Ridiculous, yeah.
They saw how much money was made off of Christmas and Valentine's and it was like, and Easter.
Yeah.
And I guess because it's summertime, they figured this is the best month to have all of that junk food.
Yeah. Especially for kids, because I don't know, as adults, it's like you're more body conscious, but for kids, it's just like, okay, yeah, have more time to go out and just eat whatever you want.
Are we more body conscious? We think it in our heads and we say it out loud.
Well, I feel like you're body conscious. We don't really do anything about it as much as we should. But I feel like people think about what they're putting in their mouth. They don't really stop themselves, but it's like no self-control. But they still eat whatever they want.
Yeah, I mean, we do. And like I said, you know, when as we go through July, every day the news is going to say something like, oh, today is National Peach Ice Cream Day. Especially since we live in Atlanta.
Oh, yes, I love peaches. Like, all the restaurants have like, something peaches. Chick-fil-A has a peach smoothie or something coming out, or
yes.
peach milkshake.
But see, like, and you just mentioned Chick-fil-A.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
We didn't say Whole Foods and the Fresh Market.
Yeah. And it's like always like limited time only. Like, they know how to promote themselves. Like,
yeah. Well, I'm going to run through just so you get an idea. I ran through the ice cream themed days that are in July, but July 1st is also National Ginger Snap Day.
Ooh, I love ginger snaps.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't really. It's one of those old-timey snacks.
It is.
But I love
I don't think I've ever met anybody like other than someone over 65 that likes a ginger snap.
I don't know
My
why.
grandfather used to be like, when you go to the store, give me some ginger snaps.
Yes. It's classic. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Classic. Old
yeah, it's old.
people
but, yeah, I
like
it,
eating. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Okay, so July 3rd, National Fried Clam Day, National Eat Your Beans Day, and National Chocolate Wafer Day.
Chocolate wafer?
I don't like wafers at all.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm not into that.
No.
Now, they do throw in here on July 4th. Of course, it's the 4th of July. It's Independence Day.
That's hot dog, right?
Well, no, that's not even on that day. On that day is National Barbecue Spare Ribs Day.
That makes sense.
And they throw in Caesar salad, though. That's also National Caesar Salad Day. I have no idea why. July 5th, National Apple Turnover Day, National Graham Cracker Day. Now, I do like graham crackers.
They're okay.
Yeah. I mean, you know, see? This is coming from someone who likes ginger snaps.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, I know as a kid, summer used to be such a big deal to me because you're out of school. Mm-hmm. But this is like my first summer where I'm out of school and I'm like, wow, summer vacation doesn't really exist in the real world.
No, it does
Only
not.
Only in the academic world, I guess.
Even in the academic world, it just does not. Life keeps going.
Yeah.
July 6th, National Fried Chicken Day. So that's a good one. It has its own little thing going on. July 7th, National Macaroni Day. July 8th, Chocolate with Almonds Day.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. July 9th, National Sugar Cookie Day. Now, also, there's drinks involved in July, too. Yeah. Probably because of the whole... July 10th is National Pina Colada Day.
Pina Colada. That sounds like a very fun summery drink.
Well, it is. Yeah. And you can have a virgin pina colada as well. July 11th? Oh, yeah, that's all. July 11th is great. It's National Blueberry Muffin Day, National Mojito Day.
Mojito.
And I'm not into mojitos. I lived in Miami for a while. Never like that. I don't understand how people put mint in their drinks. It's like
I hardly drink at all. So
wow.
I don't understand anything about it.
Well, I drink, and those are two opposing flavors to me: alcohol and mint. They just, I don't know.
I guess it's like a zesty. I can only imagine like a very zesty, spicy drink.
Yeah, like I just cannot do a mojito. Now, July 11th, everybody knows this one. It's also National 7-Eleven Day. Yeah.
No, that's not. It
7-Eleven.
It can't be National 7-Eleven Day if like Georgia doesn't have a 7-Eleven. Yeah, so it's not national. So how can you have a national?
Wait a minute. I've seen 7-Eleven.
No, in Georgia.
Yes.
I've never seen a 7-Eleven in Georgia.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm thinking. Where did I just see one?
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I know I see it in movies. I know it's a thing that exists.
Did you say you see it in movies?
I know it's I've actually went out to California and I've seen one there, but I don't remember ever seeing one in Georgia. So
okay.
That's where I'm just like, is it? And I feel like they've been here before. They're
here right now. I could swear. Georgia does have QT.
Yeah.
And Racetrack. Yeah. Because 7-Eleven was my celebrity spot.
Yeah,
I also got my hot dogs from there too.
Yeah, that was QT for me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now you're making me think because I haven't been in Georgia that long. I could have sworn I saw 7-Eleven somewhere.
Maybe they left because I don't I don't see them at all. Nowhere.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that I have to look into. So funny, Olivia. Okay. Continuing on, July 12th is National Pecan Pie Day. National Eat Your Jelly Day. Jello. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like,
wrong kind of. Yeah, sorry about that. Eat your Jello Day. July 13th is National French Fry Day. National Beans and Franks Day.
That sounds German for some reason. Franks?
Yeah, hot dogs. But they're just saying beans and Franks. You know, sometimes people put beans and Franks together. But this is like you said, it's summertime. People are doing all of this junk food. Beans and Franks is on somebody's list. Now, here's my favorite. July 14th is National Mac and Cheese Day.
Oh, okay.
I am all about mac and cheese. There's this commercial that comes on. I can't remember what it's for, but it's talking about life or whatever and living your life. And it says, they're like, your birthday cake is macaroni and cheese. My husband's like, that is you. Exactly.
Are you really picky with your mac and cheese? Like, does it have to be?
I am.
Yeah, it has to be made in a particular way.
I am. This runny macaroni and cheese, I'm not into that.
Oh, I'm really surprised people actually eat that for dinner. Like the Easy Mac or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't eat. I'm like, oh no.
But as a kid, here we go. I was into that Kraft mac and cheese. As a kid, it was easy.
I was never into it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did like the Easy Mac, the ready-made ones. You see the little cups in Walmart?
Yeah.
And I used to, when I was in boarding school, I used to be so addicted to like the triple cheese flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, ooh. So that, I can tolerate those.
Yeah.
I can, yeah. But
do you eat that now, though?
No, I don't.
Exactly. So that, again, maybe the kid in you remembers that. But like the kid in me today would not eat that.
I would kill for those too. Like I had to bargain for those. It was bad.
Yeah. No. July 15th is National Tapioca Pudding Day. I don't like that.
What is tapioca?
I still don't know. It's just, I'm not into pudding at all.
I feel like some type of rice pudding.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not into pudding at all.
Talk about old. That just sounds...
That with some ginger snaps. Ooh, that's good eating.
Oatmeal and ginger snaps are really good though. FYI. It's just...
I like oatmeal. You mean like eating them together?
Yeah, like you sprinkle them in.
To your oatmeal?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I can see it. I don't think it would be like a bad thing, but I'm not into ginger snaps, so... July 16th, National Corn Fritters Day. Not into corn fritters either.
Corn fritters, those are fried little corn stuff where they put the corn nuggets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that, but no, I'm not into that. Now, July 17th has some interesting days. National Lottery Day, or July 17th is National Lottery Day. It's National Tattoo Day. I just thought I'd throw that in there. But it's also National Hot Dog Day. You know?
You just go crazy.
You can every day. I think you should go out and do something that's on this list. And I'll give people at the end, I'll give them the website where they can go. and see how big you've gotten over the month. How much weight you've actually gained. But that July 18th, National Sour Candy Day. Never like that.
No, never liked it.
And it's also National Caviar Day. So you got sour and salty.
Don't you have to be rich enough to buy caviar? Like,
I guess so. Somebody might spend their money on it.
Yeah.
July 19th, is National Daiquiri Day. Then July 20th, National Lollipop Day. National Strawberry Rhubarb Wine Day.
That's oddly specific.
Very specific, and I don't understand it.
I want to try it, though.
Rhubarb wine? Strawberry rhubarb wine?
I mean, it sounds fun.
Might be.
I can only imagine, though.
Yeah, it might be. You never know. This has nothing to do with food, but I'm looking at the days for July. National Rat Catchers Day is on July 22nd. So if anybody knows any rat catchers out there, exterminators, wish them a happy Rat Catchers Day on July 22nd.
I'm going to have to look the history into that holiday.
Yes.
Let's just explain. There's a story behind that, definitely.
July 24th is National Tequila Day. National Drive-Thru Day. So that means hit any drive-thru you want.
Yeah, okay.
Make it happen.
Use that as an excuse.
Mm-hmm. July 25th is National Wine and Cheese Day, National Refreshment Day, and National Chili Dog Day. Love a chili dog. So you have National Hot Dog Day, National Beans and Frank Day, and a National Chili Dog Day.
So many dogs.
Yep, and it's all hot dog. 3 different days in July for hot dogs.
I'm surprised. I wanted to hear more. Well, I know June, we had a burger day in June, but I was hoping to hear more of it.
It's here. It's all in July.
Oh, okay.
So, and July 26th, National Bagel Fest Day, National Coffee Milkshake Day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you. There's actually, no, I was thinking about mac and cheese, but this is actually a grilled, they have a grilled cheese festival in Atlanta I think it's every summer. I would have to look it up to see when it is, but every summer. There's a grilled cheese festival.
I love grilled cheese because people do grilled cheese in all different kinds of ways. It's more than a grilled cheese now. It's really a sandwich with some cheese on it and it's grilled.
Yeah.
But yeah, love it. Love it. Let's see. July 27th, National Scotch Day, National Creme Brulee Day. Yeah. That's what's in July 27th. July 28th. Let's see. There's National Parents Day. So on that day, thank your parents for all the junk food they have provided you with in July. July 29th, my best friend, who we've mentioned and talked about before, loves lasagna. July 29th is National Lasagna Day and National Chicken Wing Day.
Oh.
Yeah. Both of those are delicious. Love chicken wings. July 30th, National Cheesecake Day. And I'm throwing this in because it's really interesting. All of this is interesting. National Whistleblower Day. So if you are a whistleblower for any reason.
Oh my gosh, rat catching and whistleblowing all in the same month. I feel like there's a message out here.
Okay, and last, July 31st is, and I'm going to give you the 3 little holidays within July 31st. National Avocado Day. Love guacamole. National Raspberry Cake Day. And National Mutt Day. For those people like me who the only kind of dogs I ever get are mutts, and I love them so much. Hug your mutt on July 31st.
July is a very explosive month.
There you go. 4th of July. The whole month.
Have you eaten everything on that holiday list? Because you were going through the list and I'm like, haven't tried that. Don't know what that is.
No, never had raspberry cake, cheesecake,
caviar, creme brulee.
I've tasted caviar. That's not my thing. I'm not a seafood person anyway, so just to even throw some caviar my way is not the thing.
I really just legit might taste tapioca. I feel like I can go to like some diner or something and order it because I just want to know what it is.
I can never have that. I can never. Like, it will be okay. I can never have tapioca. Again, I don't like pudding. Yeah. I don't eat any kind of pudding. I don't eat let me not lie. I will eat a version of pudding, which is mousse.
Okay, yeah.
But I do not like pudding at all.
It's one of those older foods, like I know a lot of people drink milkshakes, but they used to be malt shakes, and I still don't know what that is. It's like you add like a special malt powder in it.
Do you remember though the little malt ball things, the chocolate ones, that candy? Oh, what were they called?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, they're still in the store.
Okay.
I know there's an age difference, but it's still in the store. What aren't they, malt balls or something? No, that's malt balls.
It sounds familiar.
But yeah, it's like a little chocolate. I never liked that because, again, it reminded me of the texture of wafers.
Is it like a powder you add to your drink or something?
Probably. I think it's a powder. So
the only thing I ever ate something like that or drank something like that was Ovaltine.
Yeah.
Something
But
like
I don't think any place sells a malt shake anymore. Does Brewster's?
A lot of the ice cream specialty shops.
Yeah, I'm thinking
because I used to make them
might.
when I used to work in an ice cream shop. And I'm like, who still orders these? But apparently people still come in and be like, can I get a malt shake, please? And I'm like,
yeah, I don't like that. It has a dusty taste to it. Like, I know those little malt balls they got at the movie theater. Just like...
I legit might just try all these things. Tapioca, malt shakes. I might actually just...
I think you should. And come back and tell us about them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Most of the stuff on here I have had... Especially the drinks.
Yeah.
Except for the strawberry rhubarb.
Sometimes I think, like, depending on where you live, things could taste better than others. Like...
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
You know how, like, in New York, they have, like, they're really renowned for their hot dogs and pizza.
Yeah.
In Chicago, they have deep dish, too. So, you know, in Georgia, I could be like, oh, even Chinese up in New York. In Georgia, I could be like, ooh, you know, I'm getting some pizza, but then... New York pizza is a thing. It's like a brand thing too. It's like,
it is.
You know, you can't beat the New York style. So
yeah.
Like,
well, you know, one thing you're not getting here, obviously, is 7-Eleven. I'm still on that. Like, I could have sworn I've seen 7-Eleven.
I might just Google search it just to see if they even exist, but I just don't believe. I've never seen
Oh
one.
my goodness, Olivia.
No.
Yeah, I have to, because anyway.
I've stood outside the little stoop before. I've never been in. I mean, it's just like every other gas station I can imagine.
You've never been in a 7-Eleven?
I don't have any recollection of actually going into the actual gas station. I've sat outside of it before.
We need to talk about this by itself. Like, that is like...
Well, you know, I went to California, there's no QTs out there either.
No, this is the first place I've ever seen a QT.
I was shocked.
Now I get what you're saying.
Okay, yeah.
QT, and for those who might be listening that don't know what QT is.
It's just a gas station that has like super cheap drinks and slushies.
QT stands for Quick Trip.
That's what
Yeah, I know this because I just moved here not too long ago. Yeah, QT, that's right. You guys have QT.
What else do we eat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait a minute. When you were living in New York, did you see any of these gas stations up there?
QT?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
And I haven't lived there for a while, so they could be moving up that way, but I've never seen that. And I think, oh my goodness, I'm looking at the 7-Eleven website right now.
Oh my gosh, you're actually looking it up.
I am so curious. Yes, because this sounds really different to me.
I'm still surprised that Kroger isn't national either. Like, they own a lot of grocery stores, but the Kroger name isn't everywhere in the country.
No, it's not everywhere, but it's a lot of places.
Like, it shocked me.
Really?
Because, I worked at Kroger before, and they were like, certain states were not in it, but we own the grocery stores. So it's like they're the name behind the grocery stores. So it's kind of weird. Because my friend went to California, she lives out there sometimes, and she's like, yeah, there's no Kroger's out here. All that we have is Ralph's and Sprouts sometimes, and Whole Foods, obviously. But there's no Kroger here. And that just blew my mind.
Yeah, no, Kroger is not everywhere. Kroger, we didn't have Kroger in Miami. We had Winn-Dixie.
Okay.
And we had Publix. And growing up, I had Kroger. I had Tops. Tops is another one. But I didn't have any Publix. We didn't have
Publix?
No. And then there's Wegmans. Now, Wegmans is the best.
I know
you don't know Wegmans. Wegmans is moving out, but that was in upstate New York. There's a lot of... I think Wegmans was the place to be before there was... right now, a lot of times you go into places, there's a Home Depot. Like, in Wegmans, you could buy everything. Wegmans was a superstore before superstores even existed.
Oh, okay.
And some had just regular stores, and then some had Wegmans Superstore.
Yeah.
But Wegmans was awesome. But yeah, that was in upstate New York. I'm still looking. I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
This is blowing my mind.
Now I gotta look up to see if they were here and they probably moved away because
No, they probably not. I mean, I just got here.
I know, like, before I went out to California, that's when I had, like, the strongest memory of it. But I'm pretty sure I saw it in Georgia at one moment in time. I just know in recent memories I haven't.
I must tell my husband this.
Yeah.
Not that he cares, but he knows what a 7-Eleven junkie I am.
Really? I mean, you just get the slushies there? Is that it?
No, everything else. 7-Eleven is like a QT. QT has more, though, because you can go get food cooked and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it is basically the equivalent to a quick trip.
But honestly, just getting food from the gas station, I'm not too keen on. Because it's just, I used to get sandwiches there all the time.
Oh, it's not
the best.
It's not just, well, they have breakfast pizza. Now, that is something I never heard of till I moved here.
Wait a minute.
And it's amazing. Everybody out there listening, breakfast pizza is the best.
Is it like in a bagel form?
No, it's like a slice of pizza.
Oh, no. Okay, then we're
it's
thinking
like
about
QT.
Well, yeah, okay, but I was in school, elementary school. They would offer us, like, I guess maybe they're pizza bagels, and they would give us bagels, and I don't know what this was. It would be like white cheese, and I think it would be Alfredo sauce or something, and they just put like little meat on it.
No, I don't know what that is, but breakfast.
Delicious.
Breakfast. Oh, if you think that's delicious, you need to go to QT and before you move to New York.
Oh, that's true.
And they only sell it up till 10:30 a.m. I'm just letting you know. Breakfast pizza. It's just like a pizza, but they do have the white sauce. You know, like the sauce that would be on sausage and biscuits.
That's not Alfredo.
No, it's not. That's why when you said Alfredo, it's a gravy.
Yeah, gravy.
So they have gravy, they have egg, they have cheese, they have sausage. It's so delicious. I lost my mind when I first got here on that. I think I gained probably 15 pounds. I haven't eaten that in several months because I had to stop.
Okay. So you have good self-control.
No, well, eventually.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see
my
eventually.
mom came to this country and she gained a lot of weight from all these fast foods and junk foods in general.
Where is she from?
She's from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Of course, the junk food. Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, the food in this country. She actually had such a bad experience gaining so much weight and so much health complications that she actually banned junk food from our house. So most of the time we were eating. First of all, she didn't have the money to buy it. But most of the time we were just eating a lot of home cooked stuff, like the rice she would make, the stew she would make, and that would basically just be it.
But see, that's the whole point of junk food. Junk food is fast food. I mean, a lot of times, we kind of got off of the topic. We're still on junk food, but the whole idea of junk food is quick. And people need to start cooking more. And that way, if you cook, you know what's in your food. You know what you're making. But the idea that I could just throw on some hot dogs or grab a piece of breakfast pizza and, or some franken beans over just actually cooking. My brother and I had this conversation. He called me one day. He's like, are you coming by? And I'm like, no, because I'm making some beans. And his whole thing was, what does that mean? And
what?
I'm like, I'm actually making beans. I had them sitting in the water and cleaning and all of this other stuff. And then by the time you put them on, they need to cook for a little while.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, it takes me 2 minutes to make beans in the microwave. But that's the thing.
No.
Buying this processed food and everything is packaged and everything is ready to go. Mm-hmm. We're all quick and moving fast. But those meals, cooked meals, I love a cooked meal.
Yeah.
I
know when I had like a very hectic work schedule, like I remember there'd be like days when I just could not stand on my feet anymore and I didn't have the patience to cook, but I still did it because I was hungry and there was nothing in the fridge. But I was just like, I just can't give up home cooking or cooking for junk food. Like I guess it's because I was programmed that way. It's like I just can't.
I think so.
And like I go to other people's houses and sometimes the parents would just feed all their kids junk food. Like that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Like, and that's why right now childhood obesity is an epidemic. Mm-hmm. It's really, really crazy. And kids have high blood pressure. They have high cholesterol. They have cardiovascular disease. And this is a whole nother topic. People want to blame, vaccinations and all of this stuff on, mm-hmm. autism, on vaccinations. But really, is it the foods people are eating? Because everything is processed. Everything has some kind of chemical in it that is man-made. Like I tell people, they're like, oh, I don't eat sugar. Everything has to be saccharin and this and that. But to me, sugar is natural.
Yeah.
I eat sugar. I'm not eating saccharin and sweet and low and all, because somebody actually made that stevia, whatever that stuff is. Somebody made that in a lab. And they're giving it to me. That in order for them to make it, there's all kinds of chemicals in it. Whereas a sugar cane grows, is it out the ground? Yeah, it grows out the ground. You know, you got sugar cane, water, and juice, and suck on it, and that's sugar.
It's really good too.
So so to me, that is where sugar comes from. So I'm going to eat sugar versus this other stuff. So people want to say, oh, autism and vaccinations. Really? That to me, somebody came up with that. But I think the foods that kids are eating nowadays.
And parents need to be educated, because sometimes the food companies can like mislabel things or like promote things in it's like, this is healthier than blah blah blah. But I'm like, okay, it's healthier, but is it healthy? Yeah, that's the thing. I remember my brother was picking up orange juice, and the flavor was like orange juice flavor. And I was like, is there any real fruits in this, or is it just like a synthetic type of flavoring? And he's like, it's healthy, it's orange. It's like, no, you better be reading these labels. Yeah. And like read between the lines, because it's like, there's no fruit in this fruit juice or like this orange juice.
No, it's not. It's all some kind of flavor and fructose. So, you know, and diabetes is an issue with kids. So I just think that, you know, the whole point of this podcast was to have fun. This particular chat topic was just to have fun, make people aware, you know, enjoy July. Enjoy some of the foods on that list, but also think about all those foods that are on that list and try and stay away from them at the same time. You know.
Enjoy everything in moderation, at least.
In moderation. Don't do what I said do earlier, which is every day.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. And for those out there that want to check out more about this calendar, visit nationaldaycalendar.com/July. And you'll get all of that.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. We appreciate it. Remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook, AndIStillFly, and on Instagram, AndIStillFly Official. Make sure you check us out on our blog, lulunoir.com. Much love. I'm Olivia, and this is Sherri O. Thank you for listening.